Good morning. This is the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show. My name's Dave Burney.
My name is Brent Apperson. Good morning.
Good morning to one and all.
I had a crazy dream last night.
What was it?
Just nuts.
What was it?
I was tossing and turning, and I swear, in my dream, it just like started raining. It was like banging on the roof and everything, and I'm like, wow, what a dream. Wish it was real.
Brent.
What?
Brent.
Yeah?
It did rain.
Oh, it did?
Yes.
Oh, good.
Not a lot, but it did rain.
Hey, that's all right. As long as it rains some.
There was a little thunder and lightning and about 400s precipitation.
Well, at least it was measurable.
Exactly,
Yeah.
especially after yesterday's high. I believe Jack said 104.
Yes, when I left work at 4 o'clock, I checked the temp and wrote it down on the current sheet, and it was 104, right at 104 at 4 o'clock yesterday.
That's hot.
That's hot.
And it felt a little hotter than that.
Yeah.
So we'll take that 400s just to cool the grass off.
Yes.
And I think maybe by looking at radar out west, way out west in Nebraska, they might have gotten some significant rainfall out there. At least we hope so.
Yeah.
Looked like they had a better pattern than we had here. But we did have some thunder and lightning and some rain hitting the surfaces, which you heard. It was not a dream.
Okay, good.
And we do have some chances the next few days of it also raining some more. Let's keep our fingers crossed. Kind of using the measuring stick of the soybean field on the corner down here.
Yes.
To the south of KCNI, right on the corner. I believe that's Myers's. I've been admiring how nice it looks on the field there with the soybeans there. Yesterday they were all curled up and and if they and of course this is a creek bottom, so they have a little bit of an advantage along Muddy Creek there, but certainly could use dry land help out there. No doubt about it. It's kind of critical time for our dry land crops. So let's get some, huh?
Yes. Amen.
You keep dreaming.
I will. You bet.
Okay. All right. Got a good show lined up for you today, folks. Live remote from Callaway District Hospital today. They've got an activity today that they want to tell you about and explain what they're up to. So that's coming up. We have Big Iron Mark Stock with us and much, much more on the show. And here comes the frogs.
Uh-oh. I just realized I'm looking at us on Facebook Live, kind of a new angle. For Brent here on the camera. I didn't realize until just now we've repositioned the camera.
Do you like it?
So, yeah, it's
all
right.
It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
We made some improvements here in the studio and got some new mic booms or table booms for our microphones. Hopefully you can see our guests better now because they don't hide the faces of our guests back in the corner. And that gave us an extra boom over here that we had left over that we had a mic on. And, of course, Jeremy, I think I can put a camera on that. And so he did some modifications yesterday, and, yes, a new angle looking at Brent and guests. The guest ones will be looking down a little bit.
In fact, I'll just go there. So if you're watching, you can see there you go. That'll be really nice when the guests come in.
Should be able to see everybody in the studio who's here. So I don't believe we have anybody in the studio today. We might have. We might have a guest in the 9 o'clock hour, but we'll wait and see if that happens.
Sounds good.
So I was working on some new music yesterday. We'll get some of that on for you. One or two that were pretty darn good. Beck has a new one out that we've been playing some called Ride Lonesome. And a guy by the name of Brandon Flowers has a new one out called Plans. I think it would be a great funeral song.
Oh, okay.
There's certain songs that hit the airwaves and become great funeral songs or wedding songs.
Sure, yeah.
I think this one is probably just me. It probably won't ever be used as a funeral song, but it has some thoughts in it that kind of make you think about, I need to go ahead and do in my life what I've been planning to do kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's called Plans, as I said, so that's coming up. And also birthdays today, Brent. Cat Stevens is 78 today. Can you believe that?
Not really, no.
All right. Well, here's Cat Stevens for you on the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show. Also, let's see, I had one other one here I thought of Tonic. Emerson Hart, 57, singer for Tonic. And Damian Marley is 48 today, singer and son of Bob Marley today. So if you're having a birthday today, you're celebrating with those folks. Let's play the game. It's Tumbleweed Day.
It is, and we've been asking questions about ice cream because July is Ice Cream Month. So here's your question for today. What flavor of ice cream is considered to be a cross between Fruit Loops and Fruity Pebbles? I did not know there was an ice cream flavored between Fruit Loops and Fruity Pebbles. It also shares its name with a lunar event. That's a big clue. Here are your choices. Is it mint chocolate chip, Neapolitan, Rocky Road, or Blue Moon? What flavor of ice cream is considered to be a cross between Fruit Loops and Fruity Pebbles and also shares its name with a lunar event? Is it mint chocolate chip, Neapolitan, Rocky Road, or Blue Moon? If you know the answer, call us at 872-2801.
Wake up to the best.
I never miss a morning.
You're listening to The Breakfast Show.
When your days and nights get busy this time of the year, it's common for what you'll be eating is the last thing on your mind. That's where the Tumbleweed Cafe and Cracker Jack Sports Bar and Grill come in. The Tumbleweed is open 6 a.m. to 4 p.m. daily for dine-in, or don't forget the drive-thru and the Sunday buffet. At 5 p.m., Cracker Jack's is open on the west end of the Tumbleweed building for delicious food and cold drinks, including cheese cigars, wings, flatbreads, burgers, and more. Open until 10, but the grill is on until Carmen walks out the door. Go visit Tumbleweed Cafe and Cracker Jack's in Broken Bow soon.
And we have a caller on the line. Good morning. Who are we talking to?
Rick Boshin.
How are you doing?
Good.
Good. Are you having a good summer?
Yes.
Oh, good. Have you been swimming?
Yes.
Oh, did you get to go swimming yesterday?
No.
Oh, man, it was hot. I guess you probably stayed cool some other way. Or you didn't go outside, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, man, you played in the heat yesterday. Well, let's see if we can get you something to eat here.
Okay, what flavor of ice cream is considered to be a cross between Fruit Loops and Fruity Pebbles and shares its name with a lunar event? All right, your choices are mint chocolate chip, Neapolitan, Rocky Road, or Blue Moon.
Blue Moon.
Blue Moon, you got it. Way to go. And today is Tumbleweed Day on the game, and so we're going to give you a certificate that'll get you a free breakfast item from the Tumbleweed Cafe. So when you can, you come on out and see us, and we'll have your certificate ready for you, okay?
Okay.
All right. Thanks for calling.
Thank you.
You bet. Goodbye. All right. One of our younger listeners. We love that. Encourage the kids to call in when you can. It's a lot of fun. 7:42 is our time.
Thanks for starting your day with us.
It's gonna be a good day.
Every morning.
KCNI, KBBN Radio. A care model rooted in 5 basic values: dignity, respect, patience, charity, and trust. That's Quality Senior Villages in Broken Bow. Stop by or visit QualitySeniorVillages.com to learn about their commitment to their residents and current openings.
Palmer Monument. Their goal is to assist you in selecting a memorial that best fits your family needs. With a wide offering of monuments and markers that come in many colors, shapes, and sizes, designs can vary from traditional to very unique. They pride themselves on their top quality materials and the highest craftsmanship. Designed with pride, sold with integrity. Serving Nebraska with several locations.
Lashley Land and Recreational Brokers are proud to offer the Paramount Valley Ranch. This 12,979-acre ranch has good cross fencing and is well watered with over 60 tanks on pipeline. This ranch has over 1,000 acres of wet meadow for winter feed, allowing for large-scale cattle production on a year-round basis. Located just 30 minutes south of Ainsworth, this ranch is in a great location with excellent groundwater and an average of 20 to 24 inches of rain per year. Call me, April Good, and check it out on LashleyLand.com.
7:43 is your time. Let's talk baseball. Big baseball game last night. Listen to you guys calling a game in the heat. But it's always a good matchup with Ord and Broken Bow. Many ball games over the years have been played with these teams, and last night was no exception at Paul Brown Field.
Yeah, Broken Bow seniors baseball team wrapped up its regular season last night, playing their final home game of the year as they were able to get the win, defeated Ord last night 9-1. So Broken Bow will now prepare for the Class B Area 5 American Legion Seniors Tournament, which will start on Friday. The host team is O'Neill, so that's where Broken Bow will travel to for the next few days over the weekend. And they will take on the host team O'Neill in round one. Game is set for 7 o'clock on Friday night. You'll be able to listen to it on KBBN 95.3 FM and KBBN.com. And every Broken Bow game from the area tournament will be broadcast right here on Central Nebraska's Sports Source.
Thanks, Brent. Blood drive in Cozad today at the Church of Christ starts at 11:30 and goes till 5:30. And 2 blood drives tomorrow, one in Arnold at the Community Center from 8:30 until 2:30, and a blood drive here in Broken Bow tomorrow from 8:45 until 2:30 p.m. And tomorrow, as we mentioned, the Burwell Rodeo gets started. We'll be broadcasting live from Burwell tomorrow from Dry Creek Western Wear. And as we've been doing for many, many years, find out more details about the rodeos that will be held at Burwell, Nebraska's big rodeo, what a tradition that is. We'll be finding out more about that tomorrow on the show. Also, today is Tuesday, so the food pantry in Broken Bow is open, and that opens at 1 o'clock and stays open till 3, a good time to make donations, or if you're in need, stop by and get some help. And that is also open on Thursdays as well. Well, let's hear from Brandon Flowers. Put this one in our playlist yesterday. It's going to be on KBBN's side. It's getting a little more difficult these days, which is good. Excuse me. Due to the fact that with the Americana blend out there, Americana can be anywhere from rock to country rock to bluegrass. And it makes it kind of fun. Mm-hmm. I wish we had a bluegrass channel and we could put all the bluegrass on. But there's some things that kind of fit in the middle, and we decide whether to put them on KCNI or KBBN. But you'll hear a little more steel guitar on KBBN than you ever thought you would, and this is one of them. It's called Plans from Brandon Flowers. Of a studio recording. There's also a version that's out there that I'm sure you can get that's already mixed and ready to go for the airwaves. But I thought that was a pretty cool song. I like the different instrumental part of it, and his voice is varied. And I don't know why country music, the new country music, can't make songs like that.
Yeah.
Just my personal opinion. We'll be right back.
Did you just finish your big landscape project but unable to stand up straight to enjoy it? Team Physical Therapy can help. 872-5111. Did you slide into second but unable to make it home due to a sprained ankle or pulled muscle? Call Team Physical Therapy, 872-5111, or check out one of our locations in Broken Bow, Burwell, Gothenburg, or Callaway. Don't let that back, neck, shoulder, or leg pain limit you. Give Team Physical Therapy a call, 872-5111.
Get ready for fall at Geared for Sports on the west side of the square in Broken Bow. Whether you're gearing up for football, volleyball, cross country, or Husker game days, new apparel and sports equipment is arriving daily. Shop local and support a hometown business that supports the community. Don't see exactly what you're looking for? Just ask. The team at Geared for Sports will do their best to get it for you. Open Monday through Friday 10 to 6, Saturday 10 to 4, and Sunday noon to 4. Geared for Sports in Broken Bow.
7:51. If you were listening yesterday, you'll remember that we had something happen out back. A gutter was removed somehow from our building on the new addition on the northwest corner, and there was a spout, kind of a plastic round black spout that we had running underneath the satellite dish so that the water would drain away from the building. Well, after a while, that black spout would not stay on the gutter, and when the wind come up, I'd find it, halfway across the yard, and it started making holes in the ground where when we did get rain, it would wash it out. So a while back, I took my drill and some screws, and I put a couple pretty good sized screws in there to hold that on. And I understand that Jim in Arkansas has maybe a possibility on this. I was thinking mountain lions could have tore it off. Maybe a rabbit went up that spout, and the mountain lion went after it. But I don't know if there's been any mountain lion spottings in the area, but certainly we do have other varmints. Mm-hmm. And I shouldn't call them varmints. They're wonderful animals.
Yeah.
Because I have to go home.
Yeah.
I don't want to have a conversation at home with my wife about calling. Anyway.
Yes. Yeah. My dad, Jim, had, of course, he was, I called and visited with Mom and Dad yesterday, and so we got on this topic, and he had a couple of theories. First theory was, he said, could a raccoon have done it? So he came up with that idea, and then his second theory was it was Bigfoot. So,
Jim, you're thinking broadly. Yes. All right. Well, we'll get it fixed. Whatever happened there. I think I need to haul a little dirt back in before I put the spout in there. It's kind of a tight squeeze, and the dirt's been washed away, and that's not going to. There are varmints that could get underneath the slab of cement there on the corner.
Yeah.
So maybe it's a good thing.
Yeah.
Things sometimes happen for a reason.
There you go.
Looking for a good job and you have business experience? The Callaway schools are looking for a business office manager. This is a full-time position, 40 hours a week, $22 to $25 an hour based on experience and education. They include a benefits package, and they are looking for somebody with business keeping experience or a business degree. And again, this is a year-round position. You'd be working through the summer at the Callaway Public Schools. Contact J.D. Furrow at 308-836-2272, 308-836-2272, and fill out an application during business regular hours, or give them a call at 836-2272 and get set up for getting connected on that.
Here is another job opportunity that we want to let you know about. All of these opportunities posted right now on sandhillsexpress.com on the employment page. They are hiring at the Custer County Farm Service Agency as they are accepting applications now for a program analyst. The job would entail carrying out office activities to provide technical assistance and program support so farmers and ranchers can understand and access FSA program benefits. Basic requirements would include general office clerical work, record keeping, computer ability, organizational skills, and good public relational skills. To apply, go to this website. Go to usajobs.gov and then include FSA in the keywords field and Broken Bow, Nebraska in the location field to find the position announcement. Complete the online application. Deadline to apply is July 30th. For additional information, you can call 872-6877, Custer County Farm Service Agency, looking for a program analyst to join their team.
Thank you, Brent. We're going to play one more new song that'll be playing on KBBN for you. This group, we have other songs from American Aquarium, and this one is brand new called History Repeats Itself. No doubt about it. Then sometimes there's new history made.
Mm-hmm.
Seems like we're doing that these days.
Yeah.
1 minute before the hour. Anything you want to talk about?
Let's see. Well, we can talk about quickly about our remote coming up.
You betcha.
Guys are going to be at Callaway District Hospital, and I assume the topic of conversation will be the Community Health Fair, which is coming up in Callaway. It is set for July 23rd. Morgan Park in Callaway will be the place from 10 a.m. until 1 p.m., and we'll be finding out more about that. A lot of fun activities. There's going to be an intro to pickleball, which I find interesting because Barb Baldridge apparently is going to be there, and Barb is the USA Pickleball Ambassador for the Great Plains region.
Wow.
Yeah, so you'll be able to find out about pickleball a little bit more in depth during the event. They'll have a lunch. They'll do things like car seat safety checks. They'll have raffle baskets. The Dirty Soda station will be set up. And so we'll be finding out more about it later on in the show when we visit with the folks at the Callaway District Hospital about their community health fair coming up.
Thank you, Brent. News is next.
You are listening to the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show. Go, go, go! On KCNI, KBBN, Broken Bow, Nebraska.
USA Radio News. I'm John Summers. The Tropical Depression 2 churning in the eastern Gulf has strengthened to what is now Tropical Storm Bertha. Andy Burnham's the new British Prime Minister. President Trump says he's wishing the new leader good luck and Godspeed. President Trump welcomes Lebanon's leader to the White House today. The FBI is investigating an incident of possible terrorism in New York City after a man set off an incendiary device. Secretary of War Pete Hegseth testifies before the Senate today. New York City health officials report a fourth death from the Upper East Side Legionnaire's disease outbreak.
Family blames the owner of a building linked to the outbreak for failing to properly maintain its cooling tower. I'm Larry Kofsky.
A newly passed Texas law designed to increase housing supply and affordability is paying off. From America's News Network, USA Radio News.
In Nebraska news, Governor Jim Pillen signed an executive order Monday ending state tax incentives for new large-scale data centers in Nebraska, saying taxpayer subsidies are no longer needed to attract the industry. The order bars new data center applications under the Imagine Nebraska Act and creates a task force to recommend additional safeguards for Nebraska's water, energy, and other natural resources. Pillen said state agencies will jointly review future proposals to ensure projects benefit Nebraska without straining public power or water supplies. He emphasized the move is not a moratorium on data centers, but an effort to protect ratepayers and natural resources. State Senator Mike Jacobson says he plans to introduce legislation removing data centers from eligibility under the Imagine Nebraska Act, arguing that the industry does not need tax incentives to locate in Nebraska. This has been a Nebraska News Update. I'm Jack Simpson reporting for Central Nebraska's News Source.
From the Fox Sports Studios in Los Angeles, here's Steve DeSager.
The Boston Red Sox won their 14th game in a row, 6-5 over Baltimore, thanks to a solo homer in the bottom of the eighth. The O's had won 7 straight, but committed 4 throwing errors. The Yankees were 8-5 winners over Pittsburgh, but the Yanks are still second place in the AL East, still a game and a half behind the Rays. Tampa Bay ended a 5-game losing streak with a 7-1 win at Toronto. Cleveland hit 7 home runs in beating Minnesota and all-star pitcher Joe Ryan 13-4, but the White Sox are still a game up on Cleveland in the AL Central. White Sox won again 10-3 at Texas. Milwaukee now has the major's best record after beating the Mets and Freddie Peralta 8-3. Philadelphia downed the Dodgers 10-7. Houston sent Miami to a 7th straight loss 8-5, and the Angels with 2 runs bottom of the 9th edged St. Louis 3-2. WNBA New York in overtime won at Dallas.
Here's your weatherology forecast. I'm meteorologist Jennifer Wojcicki. Slight chance of rain showers today, otherwise sunshine mixed with clouds at times. Daytime highs approaching 88. Winds out of the north, 8 to 15 miles per hour. Lows dip down to about 62. Tonight, chance for storms. Cloudy tomorrow, chance of thunderstorms. High temperatures reach up to 77. From the Weatherology Weather Center, I'm staff meteorologist Jennifer Wojcicki.
When it comes to fixing cars, the bearded guys at A1 Auto Repair in Arnold are kind of like mechanical wizards. They're just holding wrenches instead of a magic wand. Get your ride back on the road with exceptional service at A1 Auto Repair in Arnold.
Let's go outside and find out what it really feels like with Jack Simpson. Jack, what's it like out there this morning?
I gotta say, it's a lot nicer than it was yesterday around this time. 69 so far this morning under a partly cloudy sky. Winds are calm, barometric pressure at 30.13, and humidity 70%. Did pick up 400s of received precipitation in the last 24 hours, with the precip for this month now at 1 inch and 10 hundredths, a high yesterday of 104 and an overnight low of 66.
Wow, 104.
Yeah.
I suppose you were taking a nap about the time it was 104.
I think I was actually making supper, possibly.
What time do you eat?
Well, I mean, I make supper around 5.
Oh, well, then
So
you were
not too bad.
You were in the upper hundreds, yeah.
Yeah.
What'd you have for supper?
I actually made spaghetti last night. So.
Hey, good for you, Jack.
Thank
you. All right.
Was that from scratch, or do you use the canned?
From the cans.
Yeah. Well, you're a bachelor.
I was gonna say, yeah, I'm a bachelor, so.
So do you add to the sauce? I mean, do you like brown hamburger or something, and put hamburger in the sauce?
A brown hamburger, put it in the sauce, and usually throw a little bit of garlic powder on there. And, yeah.
Be careful with that garlic powder.
I don't worry, Dave. I will be.
All right. Thanks, Jack.
You're welcome.
8:06 is your time. You're listening to The Breakfast Show on a terrific Tuesday.
Sometimes I feel like I can't feel
Available right here at Lines Appliance. Right now, dishwashers, refrigerators, and freezers are all specially priced and will continue until this inventory is gone. Like a Mana washer dryer pairs, $4.25 each or $8.50 for the set. Talk to Preston or Brent at Lines Appliance and get these quality appliances on the way to your home. Delivery and setup are available. It's never been easier. If service is what you need, they'll fix it up quick and right. Lines Appliance, 720 South C Street, Broken Bow.
10 past the hour. Make that 11 past the hour. Time is flying by.
Yes, it is.
Just the other day, we took time to go out and do a random act of good.
Yeah, a random act of coolness.
Coolness, kindness.
Yeah.
And we took some dilly bars and some popsicles to the city employees who work outside. And I hope they were able yesterday to have some of that left to invigorate themselves.
Yeah.
You know, they've been painting streets here in Broken Bow, crosswalks and different things, and that's got to be hot, hot work, and doing different things. So hope you guys were okay yesterday. We appreciate what you do. And as long as they painted those crosswalks and made them so you can see where the pedestrians are going to walk.
Yes.
It'd be a great idea if we'd stop for them.
Wouldn't it, though?
Yeah, it really would. Oh, so many close calls out there where we get in a hurry. And I was coming down from Mom's place last night and saw a friend with his dogs walking, and he was just approaching the crosswalk, and I didn't stop. I drove on through. I don't think he was ready to cross yet, and I thought, I should have stopped.
Yeah.
But I was cruising along, and I just went on through. And so I'm not ridiculing you folks out there without guilt myself, but especially during busy times, I guess not really any time, we need to obey the law. Pedestrians have the right of way, and if those are marked, and they're now marked well, thanks to the city guys, we need to stop.
Yeah.
Excuse me. And also, I'm still not quite used to the 3 to 4-way stops in town here. I'm still having a little trouble.
I hear you. Yeah.
I'm going to put out a request, and I hope I'm not overstepping here. I was told yesterday at the economic development meeting afterwards that, well, sometimes I tend to make people upset. But anyway, and I think I'm better than I used to be, but not good enough yet. But anyway, can we just have 4-way stops? Period.
Oh yeah. One of them's a 3-way. Is that what you're getting at?
Well, I think there's more than one that's a 3-way.
Oh.
But it's just, to me, confusing. And I think, let's just, I'm just putting it out there. Can we just have 4-way stops and not 3-way stops? Because nobody knows what the heck they're doing. And as a matter of fact, with 4-way stops, it's somewhat dicey. In the cities and the more metro areas, they're very used to 4-way stops. We're getting better at them here in downtown. But I don't know. It just seems like 3-ways are asking for it.
On the 4-way stop, are you like me? It just seems when you come to a 4-way stop, you always somehow manage to pull up to the stop sign at the exact same time that somebody else is pulling up to another stop sign at the 4-way stop. So then you're like, okay, who got here first? Who's going to go first?
Yeah.
And so you both wait.
Right.
You think the other person's going to go, and then you both start to go. So then you both stop.
Yeah. The other one with that is, and it doesn't have to be a 4-way stop, but if you're across from one another, and let's say it's you and me, and you're across from me, and you have your left-hand blinker on, and I'm across from you, then I should have the right of way because I'm going straight.
Oh,
the person who's turning technically should wait for the other person who's going straight. If I understand the law, but a lot of times that just doesn't happen.
Yeah.
Or you get into this same thing you're talking about, where you go, "No, go ahead." The person over there that's going straight goes, "No, go ahead."
Yeah.
And you're going, no, you go, because you're going straight, and then I'll turn left.
Yeah.
And then about the time you just get that over with, somebody's coming from the other way. Yeah. Anyway, just some thoughts there. But thanks for painting the crosswalks.
Yeah.
And all the communities out there. I know the crews have been doing summer work and making our communities look as best they can, so we appreciate what you do.
Yes.
Custer County Foundation has a job opening. They're looking for someone who would like to make a real difference here in Custer County. Custer County Foundation is looking for a full-time administrative assistant to join their team. So if you're organized, a good communicator, comfortable with Microsoft Office and social media and creative online tools, QuickBooks experience is a plus, but they're willing to train the right person. Along with a competitive salary and benefits based on experience, they offer a 3% simple IRA match, flexibility, work-life balance, and the opportunity to be part of a nonprofit that's making a positive impact on our communities. So to apply, send your cover letter and resume to Riley at riley@custercountyfoundation.org or find the complete job posting on the Custer County Foundation Facebook page. Come be a part of an organization that's making a difference every day here in Custer County.
As we mentioned earlier, there are a lot of job opportunities being posted now on sandhillsexpress.com on the employment page, and here's another one for you. Mead Lumber in Broken Bow is looking for a retail sales associate. You would play a crucial role in driving sales and maintaining customer satisfaction. You'd be responsible for assisting customers in locating and purchasing building materials, as well as providing product information and recommendations. And it would also involve a focus on quoting projects and selling special order items to meet customer needs. Pay is negotiable based on experience. It would be a consistent work schedule Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5:30, and every other Saturday from 8 until noon. Once eligible, you'd be able to participate in their employee stock ownership plan, a very unique benefit that can provide a financial source for your future retirement that very few companies offer. So if you'd like to find out more, if you'd like to take a look at some of the responsibilities and things that are needed for the position, you can check out the full posting on sandhillsexpress.com. You can also reach out to Mead Lumber Company if interested. Mead Lumber is an equal employment opportunity employer.
We'll be back with something kind of special musically. Stay tuned.
You're waking up with The Breakfast Show. KCNI, KBBN Radio.
I love it.
At BD, they're all about advancing the world of health. You may not see their name every day, but chances are their medical technology is helping patients and healthcare workers all around you. From safer devices to smarter solutions, they are committed to making healthcare better, safer, and easier. Because at BD, it's not just about technology, it's about people and helping everyone live healthier lives. BD, advancing the world of health together.
Don't let falling behind on your spraying affect your yield. Now is the time to book fungicide and insecticide applications on corn and soybeans with Aero Aviation. Not only can you fight disease, but you can improve plant health at the same time, increasing yields. Easily control insects like grasshoppers, rootworms, beetles, and western bean cutworms with the help of Aero Aviation. Call Casey, Melissa, or Kim with Aero Aviation at 308-872-5113 to talk about your options. Ooh, did we have a show yesterday here? I don't know if you got to see it, but Casey, Aero Aviation, was flying over the cornfield right to the south of the station yesterday.
Oh, you know what? I think he was doing that right as I was leaving.
Wow.
Because I was headed home, and all of a sudden there was like this shadow that just went like right over the top of my car, and I'm like, what in the world?
Is that an eagle?
And I'm like, oh, you know what? I bet that's Casey.
It was. Man, he was coming down on the corn yesterday. I was thinking about what that entails. I know that Casey's told us about all the technology advancements and so forth, but you still got to be flying that plane low and accurately. So thanks for the show, Casey. We appreciate it. It was fun watching you yesterday doing what you do. I'm going to give this a try. I've got burned on this once before, but every once in a while find some really great recordings, video recordings of Daryl's house.
Oh, yeah, Daryl Hall of Hall & Oates.
Yes.
Yeah.
And he has guests come into his house, and they play together. And
they just jam,
right? They just jam. And, man, some of them are really, really good. And one time I played it, and it was fine. The next time an ad popped up in the middle.
Uh-oh.
Because this is a video I'm playing the audio back to you on. But I think we'll try it.
Okay.
It's live radio, and we can live with a mistake.
Yeah.
It's not a huge thing. But evidently, about 2 years ago, I think it was, Charlie Starr with Blackberry Smoke stopped by, and they had this wonderful Southern cooked barbecue meal, and then they got together and went in the house and jammed.
Ah.
And this is a cut called Ain't Much Left of Me, and they played it together. And the practice before they played it was really fun to listen to. They were trying to get the right blend of vocals and so forth. And I think I've gotten in where they're going to start playing the song itself. Let's take a listen and enjoy. All right.
Wow.
Yeah.
That was good stuff.
That was a jammer there, yep. Daryl Hall, Charlie Starr, Blackberry Smoke, Ain't Much Left of Me, and that was recorded in Daryl's house, and now on the video they're having a little something to eat and drink. And I'm not sure whether, I would think you'd do that after you played because looks like they got like barbecued pork and southern meals all put together there. And that's always usually a part of his show is that they have a little kind of a cooking section about it and talk about the foods and have his sister's quite a cook. Daryl's sister's quite a cook. And so, yeah, very interesting. You might check out Daryl's house and see what you can find. But there's all kinds of artists who come in and play there and eat there.
Yeah.
And thanks to Mike Evans says, good stuff. Hey, Mike, I knew you'd like that one. That's right up your country rock alley. We'll be right back after these words. Tree branches, hail, shopping carts. The little kid in the car next to you kicking the door. And worse happen, your friend is Rod's Body and Paint in Broken Bow. They pride themselves on giving their customers a comfortable experience. From that first conversation, looking over the damage, to rolling out of their lot with your ride looking brand new. Rod's Body and Paint on the curve west of Broken Bow. Go see them for a free estimate.
Join us all at Bruning Bank in supporting the area youth as they showcase their talent and hard work during the Custer County Fair in Broken Bow. Bruning Bank is a proud supporter of our youth and their agricultural endeavors. We wish all exhibitors the best of luck in their events. We look forward to seeing where your future takes you as leaders, innovators, and difference makers. We are here for you every step of the way. Bruning Bank. Build, grow, thrive. Member FDIC.
Drivers and farmers need a DOT physical? Thompson Chiropractic has you covered. At Thompson Chiropractic in Broken Bow, Dr. Riley Thompson provides certified DOT physicals to keep you moving safely and confidently. Some call it a CDL physical or a med card. Whatever you call it, Thompson Chiropractic handles it with professional, hassle-free care. When it's time for your next DOT physical, remember Thompson Chiropractic in Broken Bow, your dependable stop for DOT exams.
It is 8:29, and we expect Jeremy to get connected here shortly from the Callaway Hospital to talk about all the activities there here in just a little bit. That should be fun. They're going to be sitting around the conference table this morning.
Ooh.
Those soft chairs, making probably some big decisions.
Yeah.
Or they'll just talk about what they've already made decisions on.
There you go, yes.
More than likely.
That would work.
More than likely.
Yesterday, if you were listening to the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show, you may have heard us visiting with Courtney, who is in on behalf of the National Wild Turkey Federation and Broken Bow Prairie Strutters chapter as they get ready to host their Hunting Heritage Banquet. It is coming up on Saturday, August the 1st. It'll take place at the One Box Convention Center. Tickets are now available. Single tickets are $60, for a couple $85, kids are $25, and there are opportunities to sponsor a full table as well. It is a family-friendly event, so they're encouraging you to bring the entire family. They're going to have something for everyone, including the kids, so you're welcome to attend. They would love to have your support. Doors will open at 5. Dinner will start at 7. They'll be raffling off a lot of things. There will be a live auction going on and games during the event as well for the entire family. So get your tickets now. It's the Hunting Heritage Banquet, sponsored by the National Wild Turkey Federation Broken Bow Prairie Strutters chapter, and it is set for Saturday, August the 1st at the One Box Convention Center. Look for the flyers that are all over the place. There's a QR code that you can scan and purchase your tickets.
All right, thank you very much. We will be going to Callaway in just a little bit. I have a birthday here to celebrate. It's Joe Shea's birthday today.
All right, happy birthday, Joe.
And Joe, we are going to get a little Elton John going for you later on in the show.
Oh, he's an Elton fan?
I think I remember Joe as an Elton John fan. Pretty sure.
Yeah.
Jeff Rochal as well.
Oh, yeah.
As I remember. But Mark Stock's ready to go, so we're going to get Mark going here. Then we'll go to Callaway.
County Fair season is here, and all of us at Custer Federal State Bank want to wish every 4-H member the very best of luck. Whether you're showing livestock, exhibiting projects, competing in contests, or sharing the results of months of hard work, dedication, and learning, you've already made your community proud. Good luck to all our local 4-H'ers at this year's County Fair. We're cheering you on every step of the way. From your friends at Custer Federal State Bank, we're proudly supporting the next generation of leaders. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
The Garden Center in Broken Bow still has a great selection of trees ready for your yard and landscape. If you've been thinking about adding shade, beauty, or privacy to your property, now is the time to plant. You'll also find remaining flowers, unique yard art, decorative pottery, and patio sets built to handle Nebraska weather for years to come. Visit the Garden Center at 500 Thelma Street in Broken Bow, just 1 block south of Highway 2. Open Monday through Friday 10 to 5:30 and Saturday 10 to 2. The Garden Center, helping you make the most of your outdoor living space.
Having the right tool at the right time can mean the difference between a job well done or total frustration. WinQuest is here to help you make it right during our Napa Tool and Equipment Sale, July 13th through the 25th. Check out great deals on our new Carlisle line, plus sale prices on Milwaukee, Select-A-Walt, Forney, and more. Let us help you get the right tool for the job during our Napa Tool and Equipment Sale, July 13th through the 25th at WinQuest Incorporated. Proudly serving you since 1925, East Highway 2, Broken Bow.
It's 8:32, and we're going to do a little live programming here on The Breakfast Show. We did hear Jeremy talking in queue, but we did not hear if he's ready to go or not. If he's ready to go, we'll delay the report from Mark. That is pre-recorded this time around from Mark's doc, so we can go to Callaway sooner than later.
Okay.
So what we're going to do, this is live radio. That's why we like it. We mentioned it earlier. We're going to just say this. Jeremy, we know you can hear us now. And in queue, in just a moment, you can let us know if you're ready to go. If you're not, we'll hear from Mark Stock. We're going to take about a 2-minute break and give you a chance to let us know if you're ready.
All right. Sounds
Does that
like
work?
a plan.
Okay. All right. So we'll take a break and come back with whatever Jeremy wants to do.
It's summer in Nebraska, and that means Agland ATV's customers are eager to get outside, chase new adventures, and make the most of longer days, making it the perfect time to fuel excitement with the new off-road vehicle. Agland ATV has the Polaris machines that are built to power through dusty trails, tackle summer tasks, and take you on those spontaneous weekend escapes. So get out now to enjoy every moment of the season, off-road, with Agland ATV, West Highway 2, Broken Bow. Driver must be at least 16 years old with a valid driver's license to operate. Read, understand, and follow your owner's manual. All riders should take a safety training course.
Monday night, July 27th, 7:30 p.m., the Trotter Arena will come alive with the Custer County Classic Bull Riding. Enjoy 10-time PRCA Clown of the Year, Justin Rumford. New this year will be the Trick Roper, Cole Miner, and of course, phenomenal bulls and bull riders. Thanks to Custer County Tourism, Adams Land and Cattle, Great Plains Communications, Gateway Motors, and Gibbons Trucking for helping make this happen. Custer County Classic Bull Riding, Monday, July 27th, 7:30. Advance tickets at Everly Boot and Saddle, Broken Bow Chamber, and the Grocery Cart. We'll see you there.
And action! It's Dave and Brent getting the action started on the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show on KCNI KBBN.
All right, it's 8:34. Let's go to Callaway and find out more about the activities at the clinic and hospital. Jeremy?
All right, thank you very much, Dave. Yes, we are here in Callaway at the Callaway District Hospital. We're in the conference room. We're okay to have an open meeting on the air. The Open Meetings Act is posted outside of the door. I noticed that on the way in, so we're all legal here. We're going to be talking about the Community Health Fair, which is just a couple of days away on July 23rd. This is at Morgan Park in Callaway from 10 until 1. They've got a bad weather backup location of the Callaway Community Center, and all of you are invited to take this in, and we've got a lot to talk about this morning, and we've got a couple of ladies here that are going to tell us all about it. Now, we don't have a video camera along with us this morning, so we're in radio land. So I'll have you both introduce yourself, and then we'll hop into the conversation.
I'm Cassie Penn. I'm the COO here at Callaway District Hospital.
And I'm Kelsey Beachler, however you know it in the area that you live. And I'm the manager of quality improvement.
Well, thank you for taking the time this morning to talk to us. Really exciting to have this event around the corner. I know that I normally say this when it comes to our remote broadcast for community celebrations, but it takes so much coordinating to get this accomplished each year, doesn't it? And when does it start?
Gosh.
Right after the last one?
Pretty much,
yep.
Yeah, we talk about our things that went well, things that didn't go well, and then we start our vendor list again, and that's always fun to get a hold of everyone again and get their feedback from the vendors too.
Yeah. Lots of different things. Should we start with the people that are going to be here? Maybe the events where do you want to start at? Because there's a lot of different angles we could take this.
Go to the events.
Yeah, we can do the events.
Okay.
So from 10 to 11:30, we're going to have an intro to pickleball with Barb Baldridge. She is a USA Pickleball Ambassador with Great Plains Region. And so she'll go over the basics, the ins and outs, everything you need to know about pickleball if you're looking to maybe pick that up, but not quite sure if you just want to join a team and start playing. And then we've got lunch with the providers. So we've got Tessa Keeney, PA, and Bethany Rayner, PA, here from 11:30 to 1. And they're just going to talk just everything health and just some good tips and stuff to stay healthy.
It feels like intro to pickleball is maybe a good thing just for learning the basics, because if you're like me, I think every time I've stepped foot on a pickleball court, I've played with different rules. So like at the very, I know, Christy, you play with different rules, don't you?
I don't do rules.
Yeah. See, she doesn't play with rules. There are no rules when Christy plays. So at the very least, it would be good to know. But I hit the ball out of the. I think there's a rule about you need to let it bounce on each side at least once before I break that rule consistently. Like, that's probably a good thing to learn, and Barb is the one to do it. And I don't think anybody wants to take on the pickleball ambassador one-on-one to prove your worth, but she's a good one to learn everything from, so that'll be a lot of fun. And then what are some of the topics you anticipate that Tessa and Bethany are going to be talking about, or do you know?
They've discussed between themselves just doing overall wellness, what's important for yearly screenings, annual exams, colonoscopies, getting your cholesterol checked, getting yourself checked for diabetes, the things that you don't think about that you may not have worries on, but then they discuss what's so important about making sure you're getting your wellness done every year, so that way we can catch things and stay on top of it.
Just getting it on the calendar. Mm-hmm. That's a good start. Great. So great people to hear from. Again, that's 10 to 11:30 with the intro to pickleball, and then lunch with the providers is 11:30 until 1. And that brings me to the topic of lunch. There's going to be food available at this event. We'll talk about that next.
So free barbecue. We're doing pulled pork sandwiches, a couple different salads, and some chips and water. We'll start serving that at 11. Yeah.
Okay. Sounds delicious. So come hungry and then feed yourselves and be ready to take in plenty of information that's going on around the area. Car seat safety checks I see here on the sheet next. Those are always so important because depending on who's riding in your car, you're taking the car seat in and out. You're maybe not sure if your car seat and the way you have it set up is still appropriate for the size that your child is. All things that you can have checked at this event, right?
Yes, so we have a local gal from Arnold, Jane Lashley, who's actually certified. She went and did the very intensive long course, all the different types of car seats, and there's a lot of them, and all the different brands. And so she's credentialed to check car seats and how you have them in your vehicles, make sure they're safe. And so we'll have a spot for her to have your car driven up to, so you can have her look at your car seats and see that you have them in safely, so your children are safe on the road as you travel.
Wow, that sounds pretty intense. Mm-hmm. And there's a lot of car seat brands out there, so she's probably seen about everything.
Yeah, see, I have 2 in my car right now, so I'm anxious to have her look at them.
And it doesn't hurt to have her look. I mean, you can think you've got everything set up. I read through the book when we had our first kid, and they send the nurse out to check their car seat in the car when you go home. Especially as a first-time parent, I read through the whole book. I thought I had everything in right. My experience, and I'm comfortable enough to admit this on the air, you've got the little seat belt that you can put through, and then you've got the little clickers that go into the car. My mind thought, well, it would only be safe to have both of those hooked up, right? Well, it's actually not good to do that. And she called me out on that and said, you need to choose one or the other. They're both safe. You just need to choose one. So I didn't know that. And you could learn something like that if you've got both of those set up in your car. So never know. Good to have it checked out. Mm-hmm. What do we want to talk about next? We want to talk about raffles?
We do have a variety of raffle baskets. We have a cohort in our group, Kelly Herbig, and if you've met Kelly Herbig, she loves to put a good gift basket together. And there's one in particular that's a cooler with some summer treats, and it's going to take 2 people to lift. So that'll be the one to make sure you get your tickets in on, because we don't want to take it home and to bring it back into the hospital. But we have one on just outdoor play, yoga,
mindfulness,
yes,
beauty, or I don't know, all the beauty
aesthetics.
Things.
Yep.
I guess stress relieving.
Yes.
Okay, great. Well, and that's a good selling point on the one. It's so big, you need 2 people to pick it up. So, yes. Okay.
Put all your tickets in that basket.
And then there's a kid's basket also.
Okay, great. Good variety then on the baskets. In addition to lunch, it looks like you've got some treats here, and I think there's a group that's serving these up, right?
Yeah, so we're the Callaway Public Schools FCCLA is going to have a dirty soda station. That's a fundraiser that they do. They've done several throughout different events and stuff, so they'll be there trying to raise some money for their future events and stuff.
Great. Okay. Always a good cause to help out. And I wrote on the back of my sheet the list of the community health partners that are going to be there throughout the park. I'll let both of you kind of talk about the variety of people that are going to be there, because you've had conversations with these individual people and know exactly who's going to be here. Great time to have a conversation about what they provide, or just simply learn more about them, even if you don't need their services right now, right?
Right. So we can just kind of start going down the list. So just here in our community itself in Callaway, we have our hospital represented, and then we have our transit, our van transit program that'll be there with the van, but at our hospital table we'll have more information on our transit, how to book an appointment or look at assistance with transportation, because that's always a need in rural Nebraska. And then we have the Callaway Good Life Center just down the street from us. They'll have a booth talking about their availability, what they can help serve with the different types of care that they provide at their facility. We have Team PT that'll be there. They always they had a nice booth last year with balance, and they have something up their sleeves this year. They wouldn't share what it was, but it could be interesting if it's such a secret. And then we just look at we have our Callaway EMS that's going to be there at a table. They always do a really nice job at fire prevention. They always have some really nice things to hand out to the kids, because who doesn't like talking to a firefighter? I can just go down the list. We have some AgriSafe, which is farm and agricultural safety, several home health care assistant agencies, Amana Care, Angels Care, Acera Care, Hospice, Brookstone View will be there. They're from Broken Bow. Broken Bow Fire and Rescue, another fire department. We have the Caring Friends and Home, which is another home health care agency, Central Plains Health and Hospice. And then we have our Grand Generation Manor, which here in town is like low income housing, and they have openings, which is unheard of. So if that's something that is of a need of a family member or a friend that you know, that's something definitely to look into. Home Instead, which is another North Platte based company that does home health assistance or in-home care assistance. Our Loop Basin, which is just our Department of Health, they're gonna have 2 tables. Last year I think they had 3. Maybe they'll hear that and they'll bring a 3rd table. They always have some really nice things: dental awareness, water testing, things you don't think about that you should look and screen in your own home or do at home, which is really nice. I kind of don't think about that myself. Melham Medical Center, their specialty clinic's going to come and support those needs. We do send quite a few referrals to Melham, which is a really nice partnership we have with just within our county. The Nebraska Commission of Deaf and Hard of Hearing will be there. We have the car seat checks, Off-Broadway Apartments, Region 3 Behavioral Health Services, and then our Senior Life Solutions here, which is a big staple in our community. We have several participants in that program, and they're always looking for referrals. Our Seven Valley Senior Center is going to be there as well. We have a dietitian that's from our hospital. They'll be there just to talk about healthy eating and lifestyle. Sixpence, and they talked about having water source, so who knows what's going to be at that booth. That'll be fun for the kids and just have that information. And then we actually have a new vendor out of Lincoln, Omaha area that's coming, looking to partner with our hospital. This Skin Philosophy, it's an aesthetic-based group, so facials, dermaplaning, not dermaplaning, but the laser therapy to your skin, Botox
for
fillers, not just
cosmetic, but also like TMJ. They will put the Botox into your jaw. I've had it done, and it helps relieve that tension that you get from grinding your teeth in the middle of the night. It's just another therapy.
Okay. Yeah, that one was it's a really good booth to look at. And then South Central Area Agency on Aging, that's like for your Medicare information. We have volunteers at the booth. They may not know all the answers, but we know who to get a hold of. Stonehearth Estates, and then again, Team Physical Therapy.
Wow. That's congratulations
over 30.
on that.
Yeah, that's over 30 vendors this year. Yeah.
That's quite an accomplishment just to get that list ahead of this event. That's amazing. Because I can tell you from being from the eastern part of the state, you can go to health fairs and things like that in the eastern part of the state and not have that amount of people at a health fair. That's awesome. And we as people that can attend this event, it's so hard and there's so much information and so many things being served up to us every single day. It's hard to know, even though we have so many resources to learn about things, exactly what is out there. This is just bringing it all to one spot so you can learn about things that you didn't know were available to you right here at home, right?
Yes, absolutely. And we ask that if you see something that's not there for next year to let us know. We will find a way of getting that resource to our community.
Yeah, or if you're directly involved with one of those groups, just reach out, right?
Yes, okay. Absolutely.
I also had written down the Kids Corner.
Yes, so we will have, we've got some games, we've got some tattoos. They loved the tattoos last year, so we've got a little area for tattoos and some little bits of crafts and stuff. And then we have a vendor that's bringing, I don't know, maybe a pool or something. So it's hopefully it won't be as hot as it has been. It looks like maybe we're looking at in the low 70s. So, but definitely some stuff for the kids to do. And just it's a good family outing day. So.
Great. And the overall hours of this, folks, if you're just joining us, is going to be from 10 until 1 o'clock. Lunch will be in there. There will be speakers, intro to pickleball, lunch with the providers. So come out, check it out, take an early or late lunch, depending, or take an extended lunch and have as many conversations as you possibly can at this event. And we're just a couple of days away from this. This is going to be taking place here in Callaway. The Community Health Fair. Won't be hard to find it because, I mean, there's going to be over 100 tables set up out there. So if you miss it, I wish I could help you, but you're not looking hard enough. And then if there is a weather situation, they have the backup of the Callaway Community Center. Is there anything we didn't talk about regarding the Community Health Fair we wanted to touch on before we let you go?
I think the big one is we've been kind of watching the weather. It's looking like we're going to have some rain coming in tomorrow and possibly Thursday morning. So I think if we make a decision, we'll probably make a decision tomorrow, and we'll post it on our Facebook page if we're going to have to move it. So if we do move it to the community center, there won't be room for our pickleball, unfortunately. And so if it does get moved inside, we'll have to schedule Barb to come back at another time. But we do plan on having her actually come. If we have to move it, we'll just have her, we'll pick a date and have something just for pickleball. So we're kind of hoping, we crossed our fingers. The rain percentage is down to 24% today. So, and the weather's still looking cool. Well, as cool as 70 can be, but it's better than 100. So
yes, yes, it is. Yeah, and that's good that you make that decision early, because some of these booths are very involved. There's a lot being set up here. It's not just some pens on a table. So if you folks want to come out to this, even if they do move it inside of the community center, which we'll learn about if that decision is made by tomorrow, come out. There's a lot available information-wise and conversation-wise. So come and check it out. Thanks, you two.
Thank you.
Appreciate the time. The community health fair happening, put on by the Callaway District Hospital and Medical Clinics here in a couple of days on the 23rd in Callaway from 10 until 1 o'clock. And I know that Cadence is going to be working on a story and putting a full story up with the flyer in it on sandhillsexpress.com today. So make sure you keep your eyes open for that as well, folks. Back to you, Dave.
All right. Thank you very much. Callaway, what a wonderful group of people in Callaway, Nebraska. Mark Stock's up right after these words.
Information about wellness visits and preventative care. About 1 in 4 U.S. adults did not have a routine checkup in the past year. Regular checkups can help people stay up to date on screenings and tests that may identify concerns early when they may be easier to treat. Wellness visits commonly include a review of health history, medications, preventative screenings, and other factors that may support informed care planning over time. This message is provided by Melham Medical Center. More information is available at www.melham.org.
Varney Pharmacy is proud to offer their customers a great selection of shape-to-fit socks from Dr. Comfort. They're great for everyday comfort, or even comfort for long days at the Custer County Fair. Boasting superior comfort and breathability that reduces fatigue and aches, prevents circulation problems, and protects your feet and toes. A variety of colors and lengths are in stock at Varney Pharmacy. Shape-to-fit socks are the science your feet need. For them and so much more, visit Varney Pharmacy in Broken Bow.
Well, good Tuesday morning, everybody. Mark Stock here with Big Iron Auction Company, and today at 1 o'clock we have our sizzling summer feeder calf and yearling auction, and we have got some outstanding animals that will sell today. There's 100 head of 540-pound Black Angus and Angus cross steers. They're coming from Tony Hake by Thedford, Nebraska. There's 90 head of 555-pound Angus and Simmental Angus steers. They're coming from Ellesmere, Nebraska, as well as 100 head of 540-pound Black Angus and Simmental Angus heifers over by Clarkson, Nebraska. 29 head of 475-pound Angus Holstein cross mixed steers and heifers will be selling. There's also 50 head of 450-pound Holstein steers by Stapleton, Nebraska. 180 head of 910-pound Black and Red Angus spayed yearling heifers. There's 563 825-pound Black Angus and Simmental Angus steers that will sell from Thedford, Nebraska, as well as 350 head of 740-pound Black Angus and Simmental Angus heifers. So an outstanding lineup selling today online on BigIron.com. Please go to that website, talk to the owners, talk to the Big Iron livestock rep if you have questions. And, of course, the auction starts to conclude today at 1 o'clock this afternoon. And then on tomorrow's sale, we have over 800 items. And one of our sellers is First Premier Bank from Harrisburg, South Dakota. And they are selling some late model travel trailers and campers. There's a 2021 Keystone Hideout, a 2021 Forest River Wildwood, also a 2015 Forest River Columbus fifth wheel camper, and a Forest River Silverback fifth wheel camper, plus a 1997 Winnebago Class A motorhome. So selling on tomorrow's sale is the Jim Anderson Estate. There are 238 items selling on this sale. They have construction equipment, bulldozers, dump trucks, skid loaders, tractors, ag equipment, and shop items. Plus Coffee's Scrap Metal Inc. by McCool Junction, Nebraska. They'll sell 39 items tomorrow. They have several Bobcat compact track loaders. In fact, they have two 2024 T76 machines. They also have a 2024 Bobcat TL619 telehandler. They've got a 2018 Bobcat E50 mini excavator selling. They also have a Kubota SVL95 2S compact track loader. Omaha Public Power District also will sell some Freightliner digger derrick and bucket trucks. They have a Toro trencher with a backfill blade. They also have a 2017 Ford F350 Super Duty 4x4 extended cab and chassis pickup, plus some Snap-on portable tool chests. We'll also be conducting the Leland and Alice Ziegler Living Trust Auction. They're equipment by Hoxie, Kansas, and they have 51 items on the sale, including a 1979 Case IH 8930 two-wheel drive tractor, a 2007 Case IH JX95 mechanical front tractor with a loader and a grapple fork, good selection of livestock feeding equipment. And in Plains, Kansas, High Plains Ponderosa Dairy, LLC, they have 3 2023 year model John Deere 8R280 mechanical front tractors that will sell, and they have a 2023 year model John Deere 8R230 mechanical front tractor. And in Midland, Texas, Silver Logistics LLC, they will be selling 3 hopper bottom grain trailers. They're triaxle grain trailers, Tempty and Wilson. Then we have another sale this week. On Friday, July the 24th, Shamrock Farms, Inc. will have their retirement sale. Late model big John Deere equipment selling on this sale. They have a John Deere 9360R four-wheel drive tractor, a John Deere 1770 12-row 30 planter. They have a John Deere 750 15-foot no-till drill, a Landau 26-foot disc, a Summers Ultimate 90-foot 1,000-gallon pull-type sprayer. They have a Brent 674 grain cart with a tarp and a scale. They've also got a 2011 year model John Deere 7830 mechanical front tractor. These items located in Oldham, South Dakota, and they'll sell on Friday of this week. They have some really nice Freightliner FL80 tandem axle grain trucks. They got white cabs, red boxes, they're matching, and they would make somebody a really good set of trucks for this upcoming fall harvest season. All this equipment, once again, and livestock selling on BigIron.com this week. Plus, Big Iron is also going to be in Burwell, Nebraska at the Big Rodeo. So if you're coming over that direction, our sales reps will be in the vendor area. And if you have questions about getting some of your livestock listed to sell, or if you've got machinery or land you would like to sell, stop by. Look for the big yellow tent right in the parking lot in front of the big fairgrounds. So that's what's going on this week. We hope everybody stays cool. Thank you very much for your business.
Thank you, Mark Stock. Always a pleasure to hear from you. 2 minutes away from news time. Got a couple things we want to tell you about here this morning on The Breakfast Show. The Tuffy Winberg Memorial Free Pit Barbecue is coming up Monday at the Custer County Fairgrounds. Serving starts at 5:30 with the free beef sandwiches, beans, chips, water or tea, and ice-cold Dairy Queen dilly bars.
Oh, yummy.
Yeah. That's right. The entire meal is free. Has been for years, thanks to people who make donations, the volunteers who work to make the barbecue happen. Stop out Monday, July 27th from 5:30 to 7 for the 56th Annual Custer County Fair Free Pit Barbecue, now named the Tuffy Winberg Memorial Free Pit Barbecue at the Custer County Fairgrounds. Thanks to Thomas Livestock, Matt, and Jamie. You head this up and make sure everything gets done and get all the volunteers lined up, get the sponsorship so that it can be free. We appreciate that very much. So if you get a chance pass a thank you along to Thomas Livestock. They're a big part of this.
Absolutely. Yep, appreciate all the volunteers that work together, whether it be spending tons of hours cooking the meat or just handing out a bag of chips. Yep. We appreciate you.
We sure do. News is next.
You are listening to the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show. Go, go, go! On KCNI, KBBN, Broken Bow, Nebraska.
USA Radio News. I'm John Summers. The Tropical Depression 2 turning in the eastern Gulf has strengthened to what is now Tropical Storm Bertha. Andy Burnham's the new British Prime Minister. President Trump welcomes Lebanon's leader to the White House today. Lebanon's President Joseph Aoun's visit comes during a perilous time in the Middle East as the U.S. and Iran renew attacks against each other. The FBI is investigating an incident of possible terrorism in New York City after a man identified as 43-year-old Andrew Arabica reportedly set off an incendiary device. Secretary of War Pete Hegseth testifies before the Senate today. Scott Carr has more from Washington.
It's expected Secretary Hegseth will be joined by the Joint Chiefs Chair, General Dan Kane, at the hearing before the Senate Appropriations Committee.
From America's News Network, USA Radio News.
from the Fox Sports Studios in Los Angeles, here's Steve DeSager.
The Boston Red Sox won their 14th game in a row, 6-5 over Baltimore thanks to a solo homer in the bottom of the 8th. The O's had won 7 straight but committed 4 throwing errors. The Yankees were 8-5 winners over Pittsburgh, but the Yanks are still second place in the AL East, still a game and a half behind the Rays. Tampa Bay ended a 5-game losing streak with a 7-1 win at Toronto. Cleveland hit 7 home runs in beating Minnesota and all-star pitcher Joe Ryan 13-4, but the White Sox are still a game up on Cleveland in the AL Central. White Sox won again 10-3 at Texas. Milwaukee now has the major's best record after beating the Mets and Freddie Peralta 8-3. Philadelphia downed the Dodgers 10-7. Houston sent Miami to a 7th straight loss 8-5, and the Angels with 2 runs bottom of the 9th edged St. Louis 3-2. WNBA New York in overtime won at Dallas.
Here's your weatherology forecast. I'm meteorologist Jennifer Wojcicki. Slight chance of rain showers today, otherwise sunshine mixed with clouds at times. Daytime highs approaching 88. Winds out of the north, 8 to 15 miles per hour. Lows dip down to about 62. Tonight, chance for storms. Cloudy tomorrow, chance of thunderstorms. High temperatures reach up to 77. From the Weatherology Weather Center, I'm staff meteorologist Jennifer Wojcicki.
Whether you're fueling up your ride, yourself, or your cooler, Trotter's Woe and Go is there for you with 24-hour pumps, food, ice cream, beer, ice, and more. With locations in Broken Bow, Myrna, Sargent, and beyond, you're never far away from a Trotter's.
Currently 73, partly sunny, winds out of the west 5 to 10. Barometric pressure rising at 30-15, humidity at 65%. 104 was the high yesterday. Brent Amperson saw it for himself.
I did, and I think all of us felt it, too. It was a cooker yesterday, man. Woo.
Sure was. Got down to 66 overnight, so it did cool off a bit. Right now we're at 73, much cooler than yesterday at this time. I think we were at 78, pushing 80 yesterday at this time. We have recorded 400s precipitation as of 7 o'clock this morning. Some thundering and rumbling, little lightning early morning left us 400s. 1 inch and 10 hundredths now for the month. That's a look at the weather. As promised, it's a birthday song for Joe Shade.
She packed my bags last night, pre-flight.
On this morning, a couple of things when you were a kid, as a guy, and maybe actually I shouldn't say that, as a youth, guy or gal, when you were a kid, you dreamt of doing. Now,
oh wow,
one of those would be, we were talking earlier about, I always thought it would be the ultimate to be able to play a guitar, a lead guitar, really well. I also thought driving a stock car was something on my list of things to do. I always wanted to drive a stock car. Closest I got was was allowed to drive a little mini Sprint, the smaller ones that raced in the middle of the track here at the Custer County Fairgrounds.
Yeah.
Roger Ritchie let me drive his. That was a gas. So I did get to fulfill it most of the way.
Mm-hmm.
And I think a lot of people who go to stock car races go because at one time they thought they would like to drive a stock car.
Yeah.
Man, woman, or child, doesn't matter. Watching those things go by, 3 abreast, hitting the curb, the dirt flying, making their way around the corner, accelerating down the backside. You just gotta want to do it.
Yeah.
And the only way you can get close to that is go to the races.
There you go.
And watch. And the Dawson County racetrack is ready for you. Back to another night of racing this Sunday at the Dawson County track. Hot laps start at 5, green flag drops at 6, and you can see their full schedule on the Facebook page of Dawson County Raceway. Now, concessions are served, and I want to kind of spend a little time on this and highlight the fact that with the ticket price, the kids get something to eat. They get a hot dog or a hamburger and something to drink included in the kids' ticket price. So they want the whole family to attend. So ages 16 and up are $15, 8 through 15 are $10, and 7 and under are free. And I believe ages 8 through 15 and 7 and under all get something to eat along with the ticket price. Concessions served, fast cars, great food, family fun, and they just want you to come and have a great time at the Dawson County track. As summer is winding down, I'm sure they've got some races left, but don't miss getting in front of those race cars at least once this summer. Drop by Dawson County and watch the hot laps, get something to eat, or get there right at race time. They just want you to get there and have a great time at the Dawson County racetrack this Sunday in Lexington, Nebraska.
Yeah, and I know they worked very hard to make it a family-friendly event, so take the family and enjoy the races this weekend.
Yes. Was there anything out there you folks wanted to be wanted to do when you were a kid besides playing a guitar and driving a stock car? Was there something on your list? I mean, it could have been just want to be a farmer.
Yeah.
Like my uncle or my dad.
Mm-hmm.
Want to be a radio announcer.
Yep.
I always felt that was a worthy cause. Used to practice out on the porch.
Yes, I kind of did the same thing.
Want to be a doctor. Well, that's a little harder.
Yeah.
just a little bit harder than being a radio announcer.
Yeah. Yeah, probably. I know it takes a little bit more schooling.
Yeah. A little more brain power.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. So what I have here, kind of fun, maybe you can call in. Got 2 tickets to the bull riding.
Oh, Custer County Classic.
Custer County Classic, you betcha, on Monday night following the Free Pit Barbecue at the Custer County Fairgrounds. So I'm not going to put you on the air. I'm going to let you off the hook there. If you want to call 872-2801 and win yourself 2 tickets to the grandstand, the armbands are sitting right beside me here. Off the air, though, you have to tell me what you wanted to be when you grew up.
Ah.
The phone is ringing now. I'm so tempted to put them on the air.
I was going to say, yeah.
We'll take the call while you listen to these words.
At Agland ATV, they understand the importance of your machine, whether for work or play. Serving farmers, ranchers, and outdoor enthusiasts, they offer a great selection of top-quality UTVs and ATVs to suit your needs. Plus, their experienced service department is always ready to keep your machines running smoothly with reliable maintenance and repairs. Visit them on West Highway 2 in Broken Bow or head to aglandatv.net. Proud to be your local Polaris connection. Agland ATV. Polaris. Think outside.
Ground has been broken on the new Moline Seed and Fence Broken Bow location, and the building is going up. But until we can welcome you to the new store, we would like to offer our Broken Bow area customers free delivery for the month of July. With trucks hitting the road on a daily basis, we can deliver all your fencing and ranch supplies straight to your operation. Moline Seed and Fence has one of the largest on-hand inventory of creosote, hedge, fiberglass, and pipe posts, alongside a large selection of barbed wire from Red Brand, Oklahoma, Stay Tough, and H&W. It's never too early to start thinking about those fall corral projects, and Moline Seed and Fence can help you from the planning and design stage to the installation process. We have a great selection of continuous fence, pipe, guardrail, and gates for your next corral project. Quality is a staple in our business. Contact us at 308-529-0781 or visit us at MolineSeedandFence.com. Locations in Gothenburg and Thetford, with Broken Bow coming soon.
9:14 is your breakfast show time. Alan called in and won himself 2 wristbands to the Bull Riding Classic this Monday night in front of the grandstands following the Free Pit Barbecue. And you can get your tickets now, or you can buy them at the gate, but you want to be there.
Did Alan say what he wanted to be when he grew up?
Wanted to be a fireman.
Fireman. Ah, there you go. Good.
Yeah, that's a worthy one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Alan, thanks a lot for listening. Thanks a lot for calling in. Don't go there, Dave. Stop. Don't do it.
Oh, I'm curious.
No,
I kind of want to know where you were. Where you were wanting to go.
Nope. I'm not doing it.
Right.
I'm.
That's good though. That's showing good self-control, and proud of you.
Thanks, Brent.
Yeah.
Tomorrow is Wednesday, right?
Yes.
So tomorrow we'll be in Burwell, broadcasting live, and we'll be finding out more details about the Burwell Rodeo that starts tomorrow night. And I don't know if they have an afternoon performance. I think just night to start with, but we'll find out more. And they have the fair and everything there, carnival, the whole works.
Yeah.
And
Good
parade.
Good point. Yeah, Garfield County Fair goes on in conjunction with it.
Yes. Also tomorrow, from 10 a.m. until 4 p.m., 4-H entry day and interview judging at the 4-H building and the 4-H exhibit hall. So that's tomorrow. On Friday, the 4-H firearm shooting match building gets active, Building 18, as they start at 7:30 Friday morning. And they have 8 a.m. until 6 p.m. open class entries are due for that. Saturday, July 26th, 7:30 a.m., the 4-H firearm shooting match building gets busy again. 9 a.m. to 12 p.m., the 4-H food entries, interview, judging, and 4-H building will be active on Saturday. We usually try to go to that and get up some more interviews that we'll be airing back for you. Also, over at the 4-H exhibit hall on Saturday, they'll be judging the garden, cut flowers, and fruits, and interviewing there, starting that at 9 o'clock till noon. We'll catch some of those as well. On Sunday, it's a big day for weigh-ins for all the livestock, and we hear the numbers are up this year, and all the different type of animals. So I know there's going to be some baby ducks. I talked with a young man at the dog show on Saturday. He's excited about his baby ducks and some of the other poultry he's bringing in. So there's going to be poultry again this year. So rabbits, pigeons, poultry, of course the cattle, the horse activities at the horse end of things, horsing around down at the west end.
Yeah,
that's all taking place next week, and all the weigh-ins and so forth are Sunday. Some of the goat tying and different things take place on Sunday, along with the 4-H horse show. So it's just a whole list of things. Check out the website. And also at 7 o'clock on Sunday, the Christian concert will be held. Now we have a change of venue here because our information was telling us it was going to be at the United Methodist Church, as it has been in the past. But they have moved the Christian concert for the 2026 Custer County Fair to the High School Performing Arts Center.
Oh, nice.
In the old middle school. So that will feature Ken Miedema, and he'll be performing. He's a singer, songwriter, and pianist, and he'll be performing right there in the High School Performing Arts Center on Sunday at 7 p.m. No charge for that. That's a free will donation affair.
I believe Ken has been here before. I think it may have been several years ago now. He was here for a fundraiser for hospice, I believe.
I believe you're right.
And, man, the folks who attended, just amazing things were said about his performance. So it'll be nice to have him back in the area.
And a chance for you to enjoy the show at the High School Performing Arts Center. If you haven't been there, it'll be a good chance for you to get there. It'll be air-conditioned and comfortable with the new seating and so forth. So that's available to you. Monday, of course, dive into all of the activities on the fairgrounds under the Custer County Farm Bureau covered arena. And down at the horse barns, all the different activities taking place. Of course, the commercial booths will be opening up on Monday and be there for you to walk through. Monday night, the Free Pit Barbecue, as we mentioned, and then the Custer County Bull Riding Classic. Then on Tuesday, 4-H beef showmanship, all the different things happening. They're going to be having a watermelon feed put on by Farm Credit Services of America at 3 o'clock on Tuesday. For everybody participating there. And then at 7:30, by the way, the commercial booths are still open from 5 p.m. until 10 p.m. on Tuesday. And at 7:30 p.m., the Ultimate Bullfighters Freestyle Bullfights. That's become very popular.
It has, yeah. They put on some great shows the last few years.
Something that Brent and I cannot attend. Cadence can because it's a teen dance on Wednesday night, but we're no longer eligible for that. But ahead of that, there's all sorts of things like the 4-H Clover Kids Bucket Calf interviews and beef fitting and showing contest on Wednesday, all the things that are staples under the covered arena. And by the way, all of this we're telling you about under the covered arena will be streamed by KCNI, KBBN, sponsored by a lot of great businesses who know that you can't always make it out to the show under the covered arena to see the kids show their livestock. But you can see it on your phone or your computer at work. You can go back and watch it, too, which a lot of people go back and watch the kids show their animals over again. So that's all taking place. They're having a goat show again this year, and that's always noisy and fun. But anyway, Teen Dance at 9. Doesn't say on this sheet where it's at, but it's out at the fairgrounds, we understand. And then on Thursday, of course, they start releasing the exhibits. And they have the 4-H FFA Livestock Judging Contest and the Elite Showmanship Contest. And then on Thursday evening, 7 p.m., the 4-H and FFA Livestock Sale. And that's always the grand finale. And that's not everything, but that's some of the things we have on our sheet here.
Yeah.
Lots of fun coming up with the Burwell Rodeo starting tomorrow night, and then right on through the Custer County Fair through next Thursday.
Yep. A lot of things to take in.
In the meantime, Brett will be covering baseball.
I will be, yeah. We look forward to that. Broken Bow American Legion Seniors baseball team will begin play in the Class B Area 5 tournament being played in O'Neill this year. And so we'll be making the road trip for you. Broken Bow will play their opening game against O'Neill on Friday evening at 7 p.m. We'll broadcast it for you on KBBN 95.3 FM.
We'll be right back with more information.
At Rise Rehab and Performance, our mission has always been to keep Broken Bow and their surrounding area moving. Now we're moving too. To better serve you, we've relocated from West Highway 2 to our brand new clinic space at 1110 South B Street. Same expert therapists, same personalized care, just a new home. Whether you're recovering or staying active, come see us at our new location on South B Street. Rise Rehab and Performance. Your recovery starts here.
Every machine has a story. Early mornings, long harvests, years of hard work. When the time comes to sell, AuctionTime.com helps make sure the world sees that equipment. Whether you're selling one piece of equipment or planning a retirement auction, start by knowing what it's worth. At Auction Time, we'll help you start with a free equipment valuation and plan the best way to sell. Call 402-458-4570. That's 402-458-4570. AuctionTime.com. Local expertise, worldwide buyers.
9:23. Custer Cares 13th Annual Tractor Drive coming up very soon, Friday, July 24th. And that's just ahead of fair. Breakfast at 7 a.m., tractors start at 9 a.m. Food provided, of course. Bring your antique tractor, restored or field ready, and join them for a great cause. The starting location this year is out at Bob's Trucking Repair, out on South Highway 21. If you'd like more information, contact Matt or Peggy at 872-6303 or email custercare@gpcom.net. It's always a lot of fun, and I know Aubrey, of course, working at Custer Care, is looking forward to the people having fun, eating food, riding their tractors. By the way, those tractors will look nice in the parade the next day.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, and it is a big fundraiser, too, I believe, for Custer Care Center for all of the things that they do there. So if you can't make the tractor ride but you feel led to donate, you can certainly do that as well.
Thank you, Brent. A Purdom Fire Department fundraiser. Alan earlier won 2 tickets to the bull riding. Said he wanted to be a firefighter when he grew up, a fireman.
Mm-hmm.
There are people that do that, and we appreciate them very
much.
Yes,
we do.
And the Purdom Fire Department have a lot of area to cover up there. They have a fundraiser and open house set for August 8th at 6 p.m., and all the proceeds go to support the Purdom Volunteer Fire Department. They'll have auction items, a beer garden, free will donation, the Harsh Mercantile, and Thedford Lumber and Supply helping sponsor that as well. So be sure and put that on your calendar. And a little bit further down the road, the 250 celebration this year in Arcadia features a threshing show on Saturday, August 8th. That starts at 10 a.m. until finished. Going to take place 1 mile west of Arcadia on the 800th Road. They're going to have horse teams, wagon rides, good food. They're going to show you how it used to be done. And they're going to ask for crowd participation. They're going to be pitching some bundles. So you might want to go, Brent, and pitch a few bumbles. Well,
yeah.
Even bundles.
I like the idea of pinching bubbles.
Bubbles
better.
would be good. Yeah,
I could probably do that a little bit easier.
Concessions will be on site. Free admission. They're going to have free homemade ice cream at the celebration just west of Arcadia on Saturday, August 8th. So those are some things that we wanted to tell you about this morning. There's some heroes out there from today and yesterday. And one of those groups of heroes were called Buffalo Soldiers. Rogers back in our history, and we have some heroes right here at home.
Yes.
In honor of our 250th birthday of the United States of America, but we like to focus on local folks who do good things.
Yeah, we've really enjoyed our summer promotion here at KCNI KBBN. It's Red, White, and You. Of course, the United States celebrating its 250th birthday this year. So we are celebrating by recognizing those who represent the very best of what makes America special right here at home. And you folks have been helping us with that. You've been sending in some great nominations of individuals, groups, and organizations that do great things around our area. And this week we are saluting Roger Wenquist. It says that Roger is a constant presence wherever veterans are being honored. He stands proudly in color guards at Legion baseball games, organizes and participates in funeral firing squads, leaves a lasting legacy of service as he concludes his term as American Legion Commander. Also this week, we are celebrating and saluting Terry Buellman. Terry, a difference maker in the community through her church, veterans organizations, and the Quilt Guild, to name a few. Terry has made countless quilts of valor and presented them to deserving veterans. She gives so much of her time and energy to make our community a better place. So to Roger and Terry, we say thank you for all that you have done, that you are doing, and that you will continue to do. We say thank you and we salute you. If you'd like to sponsor somebody for Red, White, and You, you can still do so. Just go to sandhillsexpress.com and fill out the short nomination form that you'll find on the contest page. A lot of great businesses helping us with Red, White, and You this summer. Among them, Evans Feed Company, Thompson Chiropractic, Chapin's Interiors and Square One Boutique, Grocery Cart, Lyons Appliance, and Callaway District Hospital. Just some of the businesses helping us with Red, White, and You.
And to Terry and Roger, this is for you.
Yeah.
Oh, I want to do that like that one guy does.
Woo!
Oh, that's more like a coyote.
Yeah, I was going to say, might be calling in the coyotes, sounding like that.
Hey, we'll be back tomorrow at 7:30 if you guys want to join us.